Okay. We are live now, back with her beanie and her pom-pom. Okay, we're gonna wait a few minutes for people to come in. For those of you watching on replay and you're new here, welcome to Straight Talkin' Fedora Chic. Ordinarily, hey Michelle, good to have you. So if you're new here, we are a commentary channel, and once in a while, just for the sheer fun of it, nothing more, nothing less, we do things like tarot card readings for certain YouTubers. Well, this will only be my second one. Last night we tackled Haydur Nation. Tonight is MFW. For those who were in the chat last night, you get to, it's going to work pretty much the same way, only we're going to be dealing solely with MFW. MFW, Katey Robey. Hey, Spirit in the Sky Blue. So, before we go on, I do have a channel membership now, and it's pretty affordable. You'll get access to some cool hat emojis and early access to my uploaded videos. I already have a video uploaded for members if they want to watch it before it premieres. Are we going to need an exorcist? I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. D Cause. Hey, welcome, D. Welcome to Straight Talkin' Fedora Chic. We're glad to have you. Here with our happily dysfunctional family. So, for those who weren't in the chat last night, hey Kyle, hey Sherry. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. So anyways, for those who didn't watch last night's card readings on Haydur Nation, okay, how this works is you in the audience, the viewers in the chat, hey Cricket, hey Rain Dancer, oh yeah, yes, you'll fit. I have every confidence that you'll fit in, D. Cause I am. Yeah, I know. Doing a live stream at the supper hour, it's pretty much dinner time here in Montreal too. But some on the West Coast, still mid-afternoon for them, and for those overseas, it's evening. Okay, so yeah, bon appetit. Bon appetit. So for those who weren't here last night for Haydur Nation tarot readings, you in the audience, you get to ask me questions. Only you're going to ask me questions about MFW. These will be short answers, short readings, 1 to 3 card. Hey, RBF, good to have you. Yeah, so it'll be 1 to 3 card. The cards being pulled. You get to ask a question. It could be a simple yes or no question, or it could be an answer that requires, a short answer. Now, we know how much of a precarious lifestyle our Ms Fvcking Wonderful leads. So I'm going to have to put some guidelines on in order for my channel to not get struck. Okay. I don't know why I don't know how her channel remains up. Any of the rest of us mere mortals, our channels would be struck if we did half the crap that she did. But anyways, yeah, so I'm just putting up parameters for the sake of protecting my channel. For the sake of protecting my channel, please do not ask questions like when she will pass or KILL someone. Okay, please don't ask questions like that. Okay. And I don't do those kind of readings anyway to begin with. This is just for fun, for shits and giggles. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. Channel members, Michelle R. She is my first and only member to date. Thank you, Michelle. You rock. And if Michelle wants to show the emojis, you could have access to if you join the channel. If you please, you could get some cool hat emojis. and early access to my uploaded videos. There is already a video ready for members to watch. Otherwise, and then it's going to be premiering at 9:15 tonight. That upload is going to be premiering at 9:15 tonight. So I hope you can be around for that. So anyways, yes. So that last night was fun. I hope we can have as much fun with this one. Okay. So who wants to launch the first question about MFW? What do you want to know about MFW? We are once again using the Golden Girls deck like last night. We are using the Golden Girls deck because we got to keep coming. All right. Do we believe MF? That's kind of a hard thing to ask. Hey, Angry Veteran. Hey, Kyle. Oh, that's a difficult question to answer in cards for anybody. Anybody? Because that is a diagnosis. A narcissistic personality disorder is an actual diagnosis. I believe it is in the DSM-5, so I don't think it would be a good idea to ask the cards that. I think, but anything else, her love life, family, even the cats, the dog, stuff like that. Her meltdowns, that we all seem to the meltdowns. Okay. All right. Pure Water, hi. We'll do with the first question. Will Doug last with her? Will Doug last with her? Okay. Will Doug and MFW last together as a couple? Will Doug and MFW last together as a couple? Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, it is a disorder. It is listed, and that's why I'm not going to draw cards on diagnoses like that. So anyways, back to this. Will Doug and MFW as a couple last? Okay. And that was the question, first question out the gate with Pure Water. All righty. Okay. Well, depending what these cards say, it might answer Dee's question of whether or not she'll get back together with Steven. But we'll check this out. First, will MFW and Doug last? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Hey, Tammy, welcome. Good to have you. All right, so the question, whether Doug or MFW will last. The first card I drew, I don't know if you can see it. It's the Knight of Swords. Swords, as I've pointed out, it usually represents air signs. I don't know what sign Doug is, but it represents the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Okay? And I don't know if it's MFW's zodiac either. I don't know. But the Knight of Swords, it's usually younger, not that mature. It's also not the nicest person on the planet. They have a difficult time. What am I asking? Would have a difficult time committing. Yes. All right. The second card I got, the Seven of Swords. Okay. I can say no, probably not. Okay. As you can see, it's pretty indicative. You see Dorothy here sneaking off in the middle of the night with her swords. No, the knight is not a king. No. It's not. It's usually a younger person. More often than not that mature. Okay. But yeah. So anyways, looks like sneaking out in the middle of the night could represent a move, a sudden move. A move where you're kind of secretive. Alrighty. And the Devil. The Devil, which represents... She's an Aries. That's a fire sign. Okay, thanks, Dee. That's a fire sign. Like I said, usually the swords represents air signs, but the people involved don't have to be. Okay, even though I've got strong, like the Knight and the Seven of Swords and the Devil. Devil is usually represented by Capricorn. But yeah, so the devil generally represents being stuck, being chained, toxic relationships, addiction, and all of that. So yeah, this represents, she's still very much, she's addicted. Obviously, we see, with her alcoholism, and she has said on more than one occasion that she is never planning to stop drinking. So the devil in the third position is pretty indicative. I don't see it lasting. No. Her and Doug live happily ever after? No. That's not happening. Okay. So you pulled the temperance in reverse, Sherry. Okay. So the next question, who asked it, was about Steven. Okay. Her ex, Steven. D. Will she get back together with Steven? All right. Since we already established, according to the cards, her and Doug are not going to last. Let's see if she gets back together with Steven. Although it is to my understanding, Steven found himself another lady, didn't he? Found himself another mate, another suitor. Anyways, I'll ask the question. All right. Will MFW, will Katey Robey, Katey, get back together with Steven? All right. Okay, we'll get back together with Steven. Steven, will they get back together? All right. Okay. All right. The Nine of Swords. I don't need any more cards. No, they're not getting back together. No, they're not getting back together. All righty. Kyle asked the next question. Does Katey care about her pets? It sure doesn't seem like it, without the cards. It sure doesn't seem like it. And one doesn't have to be an intuitive or an empath, like myself to know this. Does Katey care about her pets? But we'll pull a card. So does Katey care about her pets? Does Katey care about her pets? Okay. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. She's obviously not mature enough for the responsibility of pets. The High Priestess usually represents your own intuition. The High Priestess represents your own intuition. Or the querent's intuition. The Devil. Okay, basically overall, sadly, addiction, like with anything else, the addiction comes first, and sadly the pets come somewhere down the line. In other words, no, she does not prioritize her pets the way she should. I think we all know this, though. I think we all knew this. So this is, I'm not saying anything new out of that. So, yeah, she might like them or love them, but she lacks the wherewithal, probably due to her, largely due to her own addictions. Also, she's quite self-centered and immature, so she's not a suitable pet owner either. Okay. So let's see, what's the next question? Oh yeah, is that right? Pure water. I didn't know. But then again, she's not exactly the most honest person in the world. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Turquoise Kitten, good to have you along. And I'm going to get to your question shortly. Katey going to have liver problems. I don't really draw cards for health, but I think it's a foregone conclusion. I think that's a foregone conclusion, Kyle. Yeah. All right. Okay. For those of you, there's over 30 people in the room that I can see right now. give this video a thumbs up if you like what we're doing here so far. And if not, you can give it a thumbs down. For those of you who are new, usually we do commentary around here, but once in a while we like to do things a little differently, like these card readings. Yeah. Okay. Your liver will be pickled at the rate she's going. Rain Dancer, you're absolutely right. Yep. For that question, I used the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Oh, wow. Hey, Josie Pasmara. How are you doing? Welcome. And here we go. She's never trained royal except going outside. That will be the last of training. That is such a sad thing, you know, because she hasn't been training that dog well. And it is to my understanding she never introduced him to the cats properly. You know what I mean? So what was the question they asked? The last question somebody knew. Will she get a job? From Turquoise Kitten. Turquoise Kitten asked, will Katey get a job? Will Katey get a job? I don't think so, personally. Not at the rate she's going now. Oh, this fell out. The Fool. This is the first card. The first card of the Major Arcana. Usually represents the Fool. Usually represents somebody. As you can see, Rose is about to walk off a plank, and the dog is trying to bite her ankle to keep her going. It's usually a warning to tell us not to rush in. It could have two meanings, but usually it means, you know, telling us not to rush into things. I don't see her rushing into that. It's not a job. It can be a new beginning as well. The Fool can represent a new beginning. I don't see a new beginning for her, though. So let me clarify. All right. All right. Five of Wands. Competition, usually. The Five of Wands. Usually it's representative of competition, battles. And yeah, we know Miss Katey. We know. No, she's her own worst enemy. She picks fights. You know, and this is indicative of that. She picks fights, too many fights. She is not capable. She's not employable, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I don't think she may scream and yell about people getting her or family members fired or something. But she doesn't care to have a 9-to-5 job, like in the conventional sense, a job in the conventional sense. You know what I mean? Her maturity growth stopped at 12 years. Cricket, you're right. I think most of the chat would agree with that. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Will she get a job? That was covered. And will Katey ever unblock me from Rain Dancer? All right. Yeah, sure, you can ask that. Will Katey ever unblock Rain Dancer? Will Katey ever unblock Rain Dancer? Will Katey ever unblock Rain Dancer? Will Katey MFW ever unblock Rain Dancer? Okay. All right. Okay. Six of Swords. I don't think so. I don't think so, Rain Dancer. But you know what? I would consider that an honor if I were you. You know, I would consider that an honor. I don't get why people would pay $25 a month for her channel just for the privilege of being abused by her. But no, I don't see you getting unblocked by her anytime soon. But you know what? It's okay. You know what I mean? In her mind, she treats her pets good. Yeah, Cricket, but I think we all know better, don't we? We all know better, Cricket. Okay. She's never trained royal. We've covered. Okay, from Angry Veteran. Will Katey ever feel remorse for the things she's done? Great question, Angry Veteran. Great question. Will Katey, MFW, ever feel remorse for the things she has done? Will Katey ever feel remorse for the things she has done? Will Katey ever feel remorse for the things she has done? Hey, Caroline. Hey, Carolyn. Good. A long time no see. Good to have you along. Okay. Oh, she says you irritate her. Rich coming from the woman who irritates society in general, right, Rain Dancer? I mean, yeah. Okay. Will Katey ever feel remorse for the things she's done? That question is from Angry Veteran. All right. Okay, it's coming, Angry Veteran. Coming, AV. Coming, AV. Okay. The lovers. The lovers. Usually means partnerships. Not just in life, you know, not life mates, life partners. It could also mean friendships. It could also mean business partnerships or partnerships in a project. And it's odd that this card would come out for her because I don't see her being a team player. So let's try to clarify this. Ace of Swords. Usually means, yeah, communication. Usually means communication. The start of truth. Judgment. Judgment. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, I think eventually she will feel remorse, but first, before that could happen, and I think this is the same way with any addict, you know, with addiction, she's going to have to kick her alcohol, you know, and be significantly a long time into her recovery. So it's kind of, in other words, what I'm saying is it depends if, like, right now, she's obviously not ready to quit drinking or quit what she's doing. She says it all the time, but there could be a time in a few months down the road or so, you know, when she could decide, you know, she's hit her rock bottom, whatever that may be, and it's different for every addict. So right now, AV, I can't give you a clear answer. It says here she likely would, but what my intuition is telling me, and also from my experience as an addict, as a recovering addict, I don't think the remorse is going to come anytime soon. And the condition would be that she'd have to quit drinking. Okay, so I hope that's okay. Yeah, RBF, she charges $25 a month. I don't. I don't. You pulled the Six of Swords too, Sherry. Wow. Okay. Yeah, 25 is way too much. Yeah, my memberships are far less than that. My monthly memberships. Oh, good. Yes. So, well, I'm glad you don't lose any sleep over the previous question about your blocking, you know, and she does scream way too much. Rain Dancer, I'm glad you're at peace. Yeah, maybe she was saying that to make people think he's still interested, but it's really her who misses him. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you there, Pure Water, especially if he's with somebody else now. He's moved on with somebody else. I would be inclined to agree with that. Yay. Okay. It's her problem. That's right, Michelle. It is her problem. It's nobody else's. Yeah. Okay, the next question. Yes. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you. DLI. Hi, Fedora. I'm new to your channel. Hi, peoples. This is so interesting. Oh, DLI. Well, welcome to Straight Talkin' Fedora Chick. We don't do tarot all the time. We're just having a little fun. I like to have a little fun every so often. We're mainly a commentary channel, but I have done plenty of videos on MFW if you're interested. I have a playlist. If you're interested, you can check out my channel page for that, you know. Even the best on YT only charge $4.99. Yep, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Okay, good. Cool, AV, cool. I hope Lana's new job works out. Is that a question for the cards, Rain Dancer? Just let me know if that is. Have a good day, all, and stay safe. You too, Kyle. Thank you. $25 is insane. It is insane, especially, You just pay for the privilege of getting abused by her drunken rages live. Debbie Kennard, will she leave her parents behind and move to Florida? That's a good question, Debbie. And we're going to ask it. We're going to ask it. We're going to ask the cards right now. Will she leave her parents behind and move to Florida? Katie, MFW, will she move to Florida? Okay, and leave her parents behind. Okay, coming up. Once again, for those who are just joining in, we are doing short tarot readings for MFW, aka Ms Fvcking Wonderful, aka Katey Robey, for the sheer laughs, for the sheer fun of it. Nothing more, nothing less. And I am using the Golden Girls Tarot. Okay. And yes, I'm wearing a beanie indoors. For those who, there are people apparently who are triggered by the idea of people wearing beanies indoors. So this is to you people, and it has a pom-pom. Okay. So, okay. So, will she leave her parents behind and move to Florida? Okay. All right, Rain Dancer, I'll do that after. I'll do that right after. Let's take care of whether or not Katie is moving to Florida and leaving the parents behind. King of Wands. He's a passionate man. He is a passionate man. Wands represented by fire signs. That is that is Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be, but yeah. Something tells me the world. The world. That usually represents travel. The world. It's also the end of the journey, okay, of the Fool's journey in the major arcana. It's the last of the major arcana, and it usually represents a change or, you know, more often than not, it can mean movement. You know, like travel or moving. According to the world, it looks promising that she goes to Florida. And the High Priestess. Yeah, I think she will eventually move to Florida. It's not going to happen now. It's not going to happen now, but she eventually will, and she isn't going to do it alone. That's she will require a man for that. Okay, as represented by the King of Wands. You know what I mean? So yeah. So yeah, I'll say that there is going to be movement. Is it going to be Florida? I'm not sure. But yeah, she is going to be moving. Okay, I've accomplished kicked ass in real life. I feel good about my past. Right on, Raid Dancer. I shall. Cool. Cool, DLI. DLL or DLI? Correct me if I'm wrong. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, see ya, Kyle. Debbie Cannon Quest. It is way too much. It is. Sure. Rain Dancer wants to ask about Lana's new job. For those who don't know, Lana is Katie's stepmom. She is married to her papa. So, yeah, we'll ask about Lana's new job. Okay. Is Lana's new job going to work out? That's how I will ask the question. That's how I will formulate it. Will Lana's job work out? Will Lana's job move out? Will that work out? Sorry, not move out. Sorry. Will Lana's new job work out? Will Lana's new job work out for her? Okay. For anybody just joining, I will greet you shortly. Will Lana's new job work out? Once again, the King of Wands pops up. Wonder if Katie's father is a fire sign. The Sun. Sounds promising so far. Sounds promising. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, she's new at it. She's feeling her way around like any new employee would to a new job. But I think so far it's going well for her. I think it is. I think it's well. Okay. All right. So, did Mama Titten find a new home? Okay, we can ask. Yeah, that is MFW's cat that went missing last fall or summer. Late summer, early fall. Yeah. Did Mama Titten find a new job? Did Mama Titten find a new job? Did Mama Titten... Why am I asking? Sorry, sometimes I get... Yeah. Did Mama Titten find a new home? 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 All right, Two of Wands. Okay. Ace of Swords. King of Pentacles. It looks like she did. It looks like Mama Tittens may have found a new home. However, template. Oh, Bethany, welcome to the channel. But we're doing readings for Ms Fucking Wonderful. Yeah, I'm doing. No, I appreciate your question. But we're doing readings tonight on Ms Fucking Wonderful. Yeah. Better call the Popo. Yeah. But welcome to Straight Talking for George Chick. I'm sorry. Yeah, tonight is exclusively for Ms Fucking Wonderful. Hey, Joyce. Listening and cooking dinner for the pets and family. Right on, Joyce. Bon appetit. KT is... Sorry, Fedora. It's short for my name, Deborah Lynette Irish. Oh, okay. Okay, welcome. Okay. I'll just call you DLI. I'll call you DLI. If that's okay with you. Yeah. KT is codependent. She's dependent on alcohol. Okay, welcome. All new people, Rain Dancer. I want to see Lana pull herself back together, crack that whip on KT. Yeah, with addiction, you can crack the whip all you want on an addict, but it doesn't always work, you know. Hey, Fisherman. Good to have you. It's been a while since we've seen you. Bethany, that's okay. Don't worry. Thank you for understanding, Bethany. I appreciate that. Joyce Dawn. Hey, Joyce Dawn. Okay, I'm just going to take a break for a second. Think of new questions. Hey, Michelle. Michelle Fury, a long time no see. Good to have you along. Good to have you along. You're wrapping gifts, Dee? Right on. All right, so think of new questions because I'm still with you for a bit. And meanwhile, we're going to go to Michelle R's favorite part of the show. Michelle R, if you're still around, it's the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. Yes, the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. Okay, so if you wish to support the channel, I do have a membership. Yes, please, thumbs up, thumbs up. Can we get some more thumbs up for this? Yeah, okay, yes, Michelle R loves. Okay. Okay. All right. So, okay. So, yeah, if you wish to support the channel, you may do so. You can join the channel, click the join button, or just click the super chat button, and you should have an option to join. You will have access to some cool emojis, as well as advanced viewing of uploads. For those who want to join after now or right after the stream, I already have a video in wait for the membership before it premieres later tonight. Premieres later tonight, and you get to watch it ad-free. So that's something to consider. So yeah, you can join the channel, or for one-time donation, I have a PayPal. Yes, thank you, RBF. Like and subscribe. One-time donations. And I have a merch store. Yes, I have merch. So I have merch. So with the Christmas season coming along, you want to buy something or looking for something original, check out my merch store. Some fun stuff there as well. Some cool designs. And I have a Discord server. You must be 18 and up to join. Yes, we must be 18 and up to join the Discord server. We're a group of awesome people. We are pretty drama-free. You know, ask anyone in the chat who is already part of the Discord, like Fisherman and Michelle R. And yeah. Thanks, Fisherman. See, that's a ringing endorsement. So we have rooms to suit all tastes. And once again, you must be 18 and up to join because we don't want the responsibility of minors. All right. All right. So the next question. There you go. There we go. Thanks, Michelle. So there you have it. So, yes, and of course, please like and subscribe, and that concludes the obnoxious e-bagging portion of the show. All right, we've got a new question. DLI is asking, what I would like to see is Lana leave Daddy Wonderful. Okay. Is Lana going to leave Daddy Wonderful? Is Lana going to leave Daddy Wonderful? Is Lana going to leave Daddy Wonderful? Okay. Will Lana leave Daddy Wonderful? Will Lana leave Daddy Wonderful? Okay. So I got a card that jumped out at me, and we'll take a look at it in just a second. The Hierophant. The Hierophant usually represents higher institutions, higher learning. It could be the clergy, teachers, could be a judge, but mostly it's teachers, clergy. It could represent marriage, government. So, yeah, I don't know. I can already see by this card. No, she's not leaving Daddy Wonderful anytime soon. No, she's not leaving him. It's not a perfect relationship. It's a far from perfect relationship. But she ain't leaving Daddy Wonderful ain't so soon. Okay. You think it's a possibility, Rain Dancer? Okay. Oh, wow. DLI thinks so too. Hey, like I said, this is for entertainment purposes. As I mentioned last night when I was reading for the haters, don't take it, don't take these readings literally. Things change and everything like that. Rain Dan, you also think so. Yeah, DLI and Rain Dancer seem to think they're going to leave. I hang mostly in the crime community. People are too busy to figure out crimes to do drama. And I've always heard there is drama in every community, honestly. I've always heard there was drama in every community. Okay. Okay, hang on. All right. Okay. So what's next on deck? Oh, no. All right. Yeah, no problem, Fisherman. No problem. It'll happen. Lana will regain herself. We can only hope, Rain Dancer. I mean, I've seen the weird father-daughter dynamic between her and him, between Katey and Daddy Wonderful. I don't know. It's very reminiscent of John and Mackenzie Phillips. Those of you who, I know, I'm old as dirt. For those of you who don't know who John and Mackenzie Phillips were, John Phillips was one of the starters of the old 60s folk rock group, the Mamas and the Papas. And Mackenzie Phillips was his daughter. She was known as an actress. She was, the latest thing she was in was the second to last season of Orange is the New Black. She played one of the feuding sisters in the prison. But she was best known for her role in the 70s sitcom One Day at a Time. Yeah. Oh, you know who okay, you know who they were. Cool. Cool, RBF. I don't know that because I know a lot of millennials come into the chat, so they may not know who the Phillips family is and their weird family dynamic, or they might not know One Day at a Time. So that's why I'm giving a brief overview. You know, Annie Oakley, good to have you. With Daddy's health, it'll mostly likely be he keels over. She won't have to leave him. You know, yeah, that's entirely possible, Annie Oakley. That's entirely possible. Yeah. Well, I don't see much there. I guess I don't see. Well, I guess I don't see it as much there. I guess I'm blind to it. Yeah. Okay. That's no problem. So yeah, no. There have been on videos that Katey has done. We have seen her kind of giving. What's the appropriate word? YouTube appropriate language I can use here without getting my channel taken down? Without getting my channel taken down. What's the appropriate? I'm looking for the appropriate wording. Yeah. She gives her father, it looks like she gives her, from where it looks like she gives her daddy lap dances. Ew. Yeah, ew. Is Lana being abused by Daddy Wonderful? I would think she might be. She came, put out and told her story. She came out and told her story. Okay, Cricket. Okay, Cricket. Yeah, it is gross, Fisherman. No argument there. It is gross. It is gross. All right. Is Lana being abused by Daddy Wonderful? Hey, Mike Brown. Good to have you along. Back to the Phillips. Okay. Something tells you she is being abused, DLI? Okay. Okay. Is Lana being abused by Daddy Wonderful? Is Lana being abused by Daddy Wonderful? Alrighty. Coming right up. Okay. Justice. Which usually represents not only balance, it's represented by the Libra in the zodiac. It usually also means legal stuff, marriage, divorces, wills, all that kind of stuff. Represents a lot of legal stuff. So I can see some legal things happening. I can see some legal things happening. King of Swords. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. I wonder if he, it's not a great relationship. Can I see abuse, like actual abuse? Physical abuse? I'm not sure. But can they, let me see. Let me clarify this. Yeah, I would say that relationship is not great. I would say it's not great. I have to be careful with my wording here because I don't want people coming after me, striking my channel or my video. Okay. No, I don't think he treats her very well, DLI. I don't think he treats her very well. Yeah. No, he doesn't treat her very well. How does she get away with language? I can't tune in. If waiting for the bus, people are shocked, LMAO. Yeah, I don't know how she gets away with what she gets away with, Rain Dancer. But I mean, half the stuff she does, I can tell you right now, the rest of us mere mortals, us smaller channels, we would have our channels taken down. Or at the very least having videos taken down. We'd have all kinds of strikes, you know, all around, you know what I mean? Sorry, if 1 second I'm in caps, 1 second I'm not. I'm having trouble with my keyboard. Okay, we're okay. Technology is only grand, only when it works, right? Her abuse was her stepdad. Her behavior stems from childhood. I'm not surprised. YouTube jail, Michelle. But back to Rain Dancer, yeah. It is sad, the background that she came from. It's just she doesn't, yeah, it is. How come she can get away with stuff and you can't? It's not really fair. I don't know how these things really work, Fisherman, and if I had a concrete answer, I'd answer it, but I really don't know. But I do know that if I were to do half the crap that she does on my channel, I'd have my channel taken down, or at the very least, I'd have all kinds of strikes, or as Michelle R. points out, YouTube jail. Please, it's bad enough that I'm a regular at Twitter jail. Okay, I'm regular at Twitter jail. If anybody wants to follow me on Twitter, you can stalk me there at Fedora_Chic. I'll just put it in the chat. Stalk me on Twitter at Fedora_Chic. Stalk me on Twitter. Yeah. So right, yeah, don't want that. No, we don't want that at all. No, we don't. Annie, she never got what she really needs, tons of psychiatric help. And that is sad, and that is the thing. I had a rough upbringing too, you know. Has it made me misanthropic? Yeah, largely in part, I'll admit. I own my shit, okay? I own my shit. Yeah, I am misanthropic, but do I go around threatening people? No, at least not with violence, you know. Not with nothing illegal, nothing with the violence, you know what I mean? I am getting better at standing my ground, and some might argue I'm a little bit too much of the harsh side. I guess that's why I land myself in Twitter jail much of the time. I believe Katey has said her dad and Lana has fought their whole marriage. That wouldn't surprise me, Cricket. That wouldn't surprise me. They went to, jail several times, according to Katey. Yeah. Like I said, Katey, what comes out of her mouth more often than not is not true. Yeah, it's not true. I just started Twitter not long ago just to follow a few people, including me. Right on, Fisherman. Yes, someone is stalking me on Twitter. All right, right on. Twitter jailbird. That's me and a few other people, Michelle. That's me and a few other people. Although my new record was I ended up in Twitter jail twice in a week. Not once in a week, twice in a week. Try Twitter jail. Wow. God. I would hate to think what the holidays are like at the fucking Wonderful home. You know, what was Thanksgiving like, or what Christmas is like, or what any holiday or special occasion is like. And if I were to try to use my imagination with the knowledge with what we see on our videos, if I were to use my imagination and try to come up with a weird sit-down comedy-ish skit, oh, God. I'd lose most of my subscribers, yeah. I had a crazy childhood. I pulled myself up. Self-esteem messes women up. Remember, ladies, you're all number one. Thank you for sharing that, Rain Dancer. And yes, ladies, we are all number one. We are all number one. Yeah. How are the accommodations in Twitter jail, RBF? How are the accommodations in Twitter jail? Well, RBF, as I said last night, Twitter jail is like the virtual version of Stalag 13 from Hogan's Heroes, okay? I don't really stay there because I have backup accounts where I can play around, okay? Yeah. Yeah, Mike Brown, no argument there. She is uneducated. That much is quite apparent. You end up on Twitter jail, yet Trump is the biggest bully on Twitter, and he gets away with murder, and you swear and get in trouble. Yeah, I know. Things are weird that way, isn't it? It is weird that way, Fisherman. Hey, Kitten Love. Welcome to, I don't think I've seen you here before, Kitten Love. Welcome to Straight Talk and Fedora Chick. Ordinarily, I'm not a tarot reader channel. I don't intend to become one. I just do this kind of stream. I did my first this type of stream last night and doing it again today. But ordinarily, we are a commentary channel. I have done plenty of videos about MFW. There's a whole playlist on my channel page if you are interested. And when I jump off stream, I can link that. Okay? I can link that. Yes, thank you. Numero uno. Thanks, Rain Dancer. Much appreciated. Twitter jail is rough, I heard. Yeah, I get to Shawshank my redemption, you know. That's a regular thing. I get to Shawshank my redemption. Never been there, RBF. You gotta be bad. Come on. Resting bitch face. You gotta live up to that name. You gotta live up to that name. Yes. Okay. Rain Dancer, you're awesome. I'm glad that you are okay. We're all glad that you're okay, and I hope you are all okay. You know what I mean? She just said the C word too. It's not that bad. That's true. Michelle R is absolutely right. Michelle R is absolutely right. I said the C word. Both occasions where I landed into Twitter jail in a week, I used the C word. And the second time I landed myself in Twitter jail, here's the weird thing. I kind of didn't put the U in. I put like an asterisk or a symbol or something, you know? So C, an asterisk, and you get the idea. I still ended up in Twitter jail. Yeah. You're just feeding your guinea pig and going back and forth. Right on. No, you got to take care of your pets. Do not follow Ms. Wonderful's example of pet care. No. Do not follow that example. Care for your pets. I'm so grateful that my parents taught me morals and manners. Right on, Cricket. Right on. Okay, thanks. Took years off molding and self-forgiveness. And that's often hard, isn't it, Rain Dancer? It often is, but I'm glad you're getting there. Joyce Dawn, I really like your videos. They are so well made, edited, and at times are funny in a good way. Thank you so much, Joyce. I'm glad you're enjoying my videos. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the comment. DLI, don't worry, Fedora, I use it too. Yes, DLI, just don't use it on Twitter, okay? As somebody who gets herself penalized for using the word, just don't use it on Twitter. Don't even spell a variation of it. Don't do that. Oh no, the YouTube popo. What? Speaking of YouTube popo, you know what I learned recently? That Google has its own moderators and it comes to I swear to God, that Google has its own bots or moderators looking over streams. Yeah. Anything shiny I have to follow. Right on, Mike. Right on. Shawshank Redemption is my favorite movie. That is a good movie. I don't know what I have a lot of favorite movies, but yeah, Shawshank Redemption is right up there. Maybe not here too, just in case. No, I'm not going to use it, Michelle. No, don't worry. Not going to use it, Michelle. Rain Dancer, 67 years, I better be there. There you have it. Hey, you're alive at 67 years old? Means you done something right, Rain Dancer. You done something right. Because you kind of said the C word. Oh, yeah, right, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Fedora, I love your personality. Oh, this bloody keyboard. Thank you, DLI. Thank you. Don't worry about your keyboard. Like I said, technology is grand, but only when it works. Google does use bots. Words trigger the bots. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it is true. I mean, I think Negs had that problem. He had that. The Google bots were in the what you call it? Were on his live stream, sort of moderating thing. I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird. Yeah. So it's just weird. Okay. Check something. All right. Just checking something out. All right. Okay. LMAO. I am better now than then. There's hope. Right on. That pick he used made one big tunnel. That was impressive, wasn't it, Mike? I always thought that was impressive. But I guess when you have nothing but time on your hands, I guess you got to have patience, right? And I think that's when the guy showed us when he was doing that. I think that's one of the lessons learned, one of life's lessons to be taught. YouTube is not what it used to be. You used to be able to say whatever the hell you want. The list of banned words on YouTube is absurd. It is absurd. Absolutely. Okay, Cricket. Well, bon appetit. Enjoy your dinner. And yeah, enjoy your dinner. Thank you. Fisherman, so true. Yes, censorship is real. It's true. It is. It is real. Okay. So, I've been on for about an hour. I can be on for another 15 minutes. Does anybody have any more questions to ask the cards? As a reminder for those just joining, you leave your question in the chat. We are asking about Ms Fucking Wonderful, aka MFW, aka Katey. So, if you got any more questions, just feel free to put in the chat now. So a lot of people must have visited YouTube jail. I'm sure more people than care to admit to, Michelle. I'm sure many more people than they care to admit. Absolutely. Okay. So, MFW has scheduled a live right now titled BBQ and Drinks. Go figure. She knows that gets the view. Will she ever get her shit together? Okay, Michelle, we'll ask the cards that. Will she ever get her shit together? I don't think so, and I think most of the chat would agree with me, thinking, no, that's not likely to happen anytime soon. But we can ask. Yeah, we can ask, definitely. Will she ever get her shit together? Have to be careful. China keeps tabs on us. Not fear-mongering, but it's proven. Yeah, I've heard the same thing, Rain Dancer. Yeah. Will MFW get her shit together? I'll be right with you in a second, Annie Oakley. Yeah. Meltdown. Meltdown coming tonight? I wouldn't be surprised. Doesn't she have a meltdown almost with every stream? Yeah, that's right, Michelle. Will she ever get her shit together? Will she ever get her shit together? I don't think so, personally. I don't know. Some people are eternal optimists. I'm not one of them. And if anybody who's followed me on my channel for a long time knows, I'm not one of them. Those eternal optimists. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. So far, not looking good for her. Seven of Pentacles. Usually that means, planting something, planting seeds. Not literally, of course, although it could be. Four of Wands. It says here she will get her shit together. But it's going to take a very long time. It's going to take a very, very long time. And again, I don't believe that. Personally, my intuition, and I think most of the chat would agree with me. So the cards seem to be a bit off on that. For the cards and their significance seem to be off on that. But if one were an eternal optimist and thinking one day she will, decide I've had it, I'm going to go and get rehab. I'm going to try and be a better person. I'm going to get rehab. I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal from whatever it is that she needs to heal from. And voila, she decides to get her stuff together. But I don't believe that'll happen. Especially dinner streams. Yeah. So Annie, tell me something. Annie Oakley, if you're still there. Why do those dinner and barbecue and drink videos get so many views? Is it because she has a meltdown? Or she's already plastered? Okay. I think she gets a lot of money being a wreck, so I don't see her changing. And that's the other thing. If you're making a lot of money, although Fisherman, look, she lost her merch store. She lost her 2 sponsors, which were Sensi and Teamy Blend. So that money's out. And I think her memberships have gone down. Her channel memberships have gone down. I could be wrong. Yeah. Oh, heaven forbid, DLI. Heaven forbid. Oh, will Katey ever have children? No, she won't. Will her YouTube... No, I don't need cards. No, she's not going to have kids. No. Will her YouTube get taken down? Okay, Carol, that's a good question. And there are many who would like to see that happen. So let's take a look at your question, Carol. Carol, I don't think I've seen you here before. If you're new, welcome to Straight Talkin' Fedora Chic. Glad to have you along for the ride. Okay, will Katey's YouTube card flew out? Will it get taken down? Will her channel get taken down? Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. All right. Knight of Cups in reverse. 3 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. No. No, her channel is... We're stuck with it for a while. We are stuck with it for a while. We're stuck with her channel for a while, I'm afraid. According to the cards, yeah. You know, one of the things she does do, okay, and I think that's one of the reasons why she gets away with so much, is because she dirty deletes like her most problematic, her most egregious streams. She dirty deletes them. You know what I mean? So I think that's one of the reasons. Yeah. I had a tummy ache all night. Have a bleed going on. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rain Dancer. Sorry, I hope it's nothing serious. I swallow a camera next week. Hope they find it. I've had 6 blood transfusions since May. Oh, wow, that does sound serious. Yeah, well, I wish you well, Rain Dancer. I wish you well. Believe you me, I'm going through some health crisis right now. I've been in and out of the hospital, undergoing all kinds of, any manner of medical tests. Tomorrow and Thursday, I go back tomorrow and Thursday, I go back twice to have medical tests at the hospital myself. So we're still trying to figure out what exactly is wrong with me. Okay. My doctor is quite thorough, which is a good thing. But yeah, I can relate. So I hope that things end up well for you, Rain Dancer. I really do. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's it. She does delete. She does dirty delete. I hope everything goes well for the both of you. Thank you so much, Fisherman. Thank you so much, Fisherman. I guess I should stop doing streams during the dinner hour. Huh. Okay. Will Royal be... Hey, Angie. Good to have you. Debbie Kelly. Debbie Kelly. Sorry, I read that wrong. Debbie Daly. I'm sorry. Debbie Daly. Sorry. Okay, Angie. Will Royal be rehomed? Yes. Will Royal be rehomed? I have such nice people in my chat tonight. It's great. It's great. And I hope you all come back for my future streams. It's great having you all along. Okay. All right. Will Royal be rehomed? Will Royal be rehomed? Will Royal be rehomed? God, I hope so, because that poor puppy. And he's such a nice looking dog, you know. He's such a nice looking dog. Will Royal be rehomed? Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Queen of Swords. Let me draw another one because it's not clear to me. I think he will be eventually rehomed. Yeah, I think he will be rehomed eventually. Yeah. Okay. What else? There was another question. Oh, your sister's in diagnostics. Okay, cool. Why did Katey's mother give her up to her dad? Okay, Debbie. Those are not questions I like to ask the cards. I don't. No reader does. No reader does, and I'm not that advanced in that. But if you have something that pertains to her current life or something in the future, okay? I really do hope you understand, Debbie. But it's not something I'm comfortable drawing cards about. Okay. Alrighty. Anything else? Anything else? I've got about another 10 minutes to go. Got another about 10 minutes to go. All right, we will once again head to the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. All right, the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show once again. If you wish to support the channel, you may do so. You can join you can join the channel and become a Mad Hatter. You could become a Mad Hatter like Michelle, my one and only member to date. I hope there are more soon. With that, you check it out. You can have some cool hat emojis and early access to my uploaded videos. Early access to my uploaded videos. And you can watch them ad-free when you watch them in advance. So check it out. Or for one-time donation, I have PayPal. Rest assured, I keep all your information confidential if you give to PayPal. Thanks for displaying the emojis, Michelle. Much appreciated. Okay. Much appreciated, Michelle. All right. Teespring. Okay. And also, I have merch. I have a merch store. If you're interested with Christmas coming up, maybe looking for some cool Christmas gift ideas, take a look at my merch. Maybe you can find something for the loved one in your life this holiday season. Especially now, this year it's going to be hard, with the pandemic and everything. Most people will be ordering online anyway. And I have a Discord server. Discord, yes. For those contemplating whether or not to join the channel right now, I do have a video sitting in for members only right now. For right now, it will be premiered later at 9:15. But you can have once I jump off stream, you could watch it ad free. So the Discord server, awesome people. We are relatively drama free. I'm proud to say. We have rooms to suit all tastes, and you must be 18 and up to join. So if you haven't joined our Discord server, please consider doing so right now. I mean, we have RBF, Michelle, and Michelle R, and Fisherman, who are already members of the Discord, maybe others who are watching. But if you haven't joined, consider joining already. Please give this stream a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. And if you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, like I said, I don't ordinarily do tarot, just having a little fun Just having a little fun. Once in a while, I do these fun little things. Ordinarily, we are a commentary channel. We do commentary. So if you're into that kind of thing, please consider subscribing. Okay. So, is there anything else? Anything else? Okay. Is there anything else? Yes, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you, RBF. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. Okay. Also, feel free. Anybody has video topic ideas for me? You want to hear me discuss? If you want to hear me discuss, please feel free to hit me up either on Twitter. You can stalk me on Twitter once again when I'm not in Twitter jail. When I'm not in Twitter jail, this is where you can stalk me. Stalk me on Twitter. Yay. Stalk me on Twitter. All right. So, okay. There we have it. All righty. Is Katey straight or bi? DLI. She was involved with a woman, wasn't she, at one point? She was involved with somebody, a woman named Leslie, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Leslie. I am planning to go back. I'm trying not to, Michelle. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. Is Katey straight or bi? Not that I care either way, because she's still an awful person. She is still an awful person. I don't care what her orientation is. But we'll ask the cards. Is she straight or bi? Is she straight or bi? All right. The Emperor. Usually that represents strong men. I don't see Doug being strong, honestly. I really don't see Doug being strong at all. And usually emperors, they're strong, like to the point of being dominant, very domineering. I'm seeing the Emperor as her father and not Doug. And that's how I'm viewing it. I'm viewing the Emperor as her as Daddy Wonderful, not Doug. The Devil. The High Priestess. I don't think she's bi per se. I think she's dabbled. Obviously, she's dabbled with Leslie. But I don't think she's bi per se. Not trying to sound mean, but that is really her own business. I mean, she is a terrible person, but still. Oh, we're having a little, that's, yeah. Do you get a point there? She is a bad person either way. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. She is a bad person either way. But there was no ill intentions. That's okay, DLI. There's no ill intentions. But yeah, I don't think she is. I mean, I think she tried it, and I don't know. Didn't work. But yeah. Okay. I got to think about my dinner too very shortly. Okay. I got to think about my dinner too. All righty. All right. Okay. No, I know there's no ill intention. Yeah. I know. Don't worry about it, DLI. Don't worry. We're good people around. We're good folks around here. Okay. So if there isn't anything further, like I said, feel free. If you've got any video topic ideas, feel free to either hit me up on Twitter. You can hit me up on Instagram, although I don't really post there anymore. You could also leave a comment in the comment section at any time. You know, just let me know if there's something you want to see or hear me talk about, and we'll now see what we can do about that. So meanwhile, I'm just going to say, so I'm just about going to end it now because there doesn't seem to be any questions left. So be sure to, everybody, especially those who are new, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Please leave a thumbs up on the way out the door or a thumbs down. It's all engagement depending on how you feel. All links to support the channel or to join the Discord server are in the description box below the video. For those who may wish to donate by PayPal, rest assured, I am not a doxer, and I will keep all your information confidential. And please consider, like I said, please consider becoming a channel member. So you just click the join button next to the subscribe, or just click the super chat button and you hit the join and check it out. Have some access to emojis. There is a video right now that is open for members, ad-free. It will premiere at 9:15 tonight. Okay, it will for everybody else. It will premiere tonight at 9:15. So I hope you can all come back. It's going to be a completely different topic. It's going to be a little more serious. It's going to be more within my commentary realm, the realm of commentary. So come and check it out at 9:15 tonight. Thank you so well, and I hope things go well for you too, Rain Dancer. Okay, don't worry about it, DLI. So thank you. So I hope your appointments and everything go well for you too, Rain Dancer. Yes, I've given a thumbs up. I've really enjoyed this stream. Thank you for having me, Fedora and Peoples. And you're welcome anytime, DLI. Don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. So remember, please take care of yourselves and each other. And please do not take Ms. Fucking Wonderful's example as a way to live and treat people. Please do not do that. Also, with the holiday season, it is, or under normal circumstances, it is difficult and often a lonely time for a lot of people this time of year. So please take the time to look in on somebody, give them a call, DM them if they got social media, give them a text. Be sure to contact, be sure to check, look in on that someone vulnerable in your midst, sometimes giving them your time. And a sympathetic ear is all that it takes to make a difference in their world. Okay, so I'm going to wish you all a good night, everybody. And thank you so much. You are all awesome. Have a great night. And I hope to see you at the premiere at 9:15 tonight.